My conversion story isn't the huge flash of lightning in the night sky kind of deal, but it's significant and it changed my life. I was raised to a Christian family, and I've been a Christian my whole life. I took charge of my faith when I was 14. That's when my faith went from being something that was expected of me to becoming a relationship that I was actively seeking out. Throughout high school, I would be super involved in my church's youth group, making friends, planning retreats, and all this good stuff. But that's not my conversion. You see, the main reason I was doing all that church stuff, it wasn't for God. It was so that way people would like me. That's not to say that God wasn't a part of it, but he wasn't my priority. Since I was 8, I have always felt unlovable. Not when it came to my family. I have a great supportive family, but when it came to my friends, I felt like they just one day get tired of me. The older I got, the worse it got. Eventually it got to a point where I felt like I couldn't talk to them about my problems because I would be a burden to them, and they would just leave me and my mess behind. This continued until I went to a youth conference with my youth group. It was a Saturday night, and we were all praying, and I asked God, how do I get out of this slump? And immediately, every bad thing that I'd ever done went flashing through my mind. But then it was followed by an overwhelming sense of love, and that was God's unconditional love. He loved me. He still loves me in spite of my mess. And he showed me that I'm not a burden, period. Now, that's not to say that I don't still struggle. I do, a lot. But whenever I catch myself in those moments of feeling unlovable, I know that I just have to pray to God, and he'll remind me just how beloved I am. From unlovable to beloved. This is my before and after story.